What's good, y'all? It's Proverb here with Sweet Dreams Music. I'm from Los Angeles, California, born and raised. I've been doing music since I was like 14. I got into engineering my own music first. Somebody turned me on to Pro Tools. I finally went to like a real big studio one day, and then I just fell in love.
Is it different for you, like being your own artist compared to an engineer that doesn't make music themselves? How do you think that's different?
I honestly think there's a huge difference because as an artist, like you might miss a note, but then something in you will be like, that actually sounded good as an artist. But as an engineer, like you just look at it from a perspective of like, oh man, that note was off. Mm-hmm. You gotta do it again.
But sometimes the missed note, those are little perfect imperfections.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So being an artist, a lot of people take the idea of doing music or engineering music, they take it with this idea where like by the number. Like everything's gotta be on point number wise. And to a degree it does. But as an artist, man, sometimes, man, you like it a little distorted. You know what I'm saying? Like you like a little distorted, you like it a little higher pitch, you like a little bit more bass, a little bit less bass. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So you can't really tell somebody how to do it. Mm-hmm. You can only lead them in the direction that they already want to go. Overall, I would tell everybody, man, just keep going. Like keep trying to progress. Don't think that this is your hit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Keep going as hard as you can on this one, and then the next one you're gonna go even harder. Just keep going. If somebody's coming to me and they bring a song to me, if I'm being honest, if I'm listening as an engineer, the first thing I listen to see is if the vocals are placed in the right space. Because a lot of people record vocals either really low or really high. And the way that I've set my ears up to listen to music, it's like my vocals, if somebody was singing at the orchestra, right, where would they be placed at? When you look at an orchestra, if you had a singer up there singing with the orchestra, where would you place the singer?
In front, right?
In front. But where at in front? To the left, to the right? In the middle. So that's where your vocal's supposed to be on a song. Your vocal's supposed to be in the front, but in the middle. When you ever look at an orchestra, your basses are always all the way in the back.
Yeah.
And then your hi-hats are like right there, and then the violins and everything is get closer and closer. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So when I listen for a mix, I'm listening to see if it has that concept. Because if your vocals are way louder than the bass, then your bass not hitting the way I need it to hit, and your vocals it's either the bass or the vocals. But one of them's not hitting at the right spot. 10, 15 seconds, we could tell if they had like a good mix.
What's important about this kind of space?
It's a checklist of things that would make it important. To be honest, man, you come in here, you get a completely different vibe. If you've ever recorded music, you understand like recording by yourself and then recording in the studio is two completely different vibes. And you think you got it at home, but then when you get in front of the mic, it's different. There's that. There's also like, if you're in a creative space with other creatives, so there's somebody there to help you. There's somebody there to be like, hey man, like what if you did this? Or, you know, we all collaborating on the same idea. It's kind of a way to get away too. Like, you know, if you ever, writing is a task, you know what I'm saying? So if you write music, sometimes you just need to be away from everything else. Like if you got a girlfriend or you got kids or whatever you got going on, sometimes it's good to just get into a different space. Mm-hmm. And like all of this is amazing. And like, you know, not everybody has the opportunity to have stuff like this at their crib, you know. But then on top of that, it's like you get to be connected. You know what I mean? Because the studio world is a different world too. So you never know who you're gonna run into. You never know what person you shake hands with next that's, you know, on their way to go do the next big thing. Mm-hmm. So being in this type of space gives you opportunity to network.
Yeah, what's like the importance of being an artist outside of the studio? Like they come here, record, get the mix. What's next?
I would suggest a whole rollout, man. I mean, even for if it's just a single, like I would suggest like getting artwork, doing promo videos. I would suggest like getting on live and you know, showing yourself to the people too. A lot of artists have it bad where they just release music. If you serious about the song that you want to put out there, shoot a video for it. And make sure that when you are shooting that video, you get little snippets here and there before the actual drop for the video. Yes, sir. It's Proverb. Welcome to Sweet Dreams Music. I'm going to be in here engineering whenever y'all need me, man. I'm excited to work with everybody in Fort Wayne that I can get in contact with. I'm excited to be working with Jay. I'm excited to be working with Cole. I think that it's big things coming.